Pasig City candidate for a lower house seat, Ian Sia, says his controversial remarks on single mothers was not intended to discriminate against them. But the single mothers who either saw or heard him feel otherwise and feel slighted by his rather grossly insensitive, even misogynistic remarks. Now the poll body's task force SAFE has filed a pleading seeking to nullify his candidacy. As our Rod Lagusad sums up the details in this report.
The Commission on Elections, through its Task Force on Safeguarding Against Fear and Exclusion in Elections, or Task Force SAFE, has filed a petition to disqualify Pasig congressional candidate Ian Sia. This follows Sia's controversial remarks, including those involving single mothers. According to the poll body, this is the first time the COMELEC has filed a disqualification case on the grounds of a discriminatory remark. Task Force SAFE head Sonia Bea Wilosada explained that this is motu proprio petition, meaning the task force initiated its own investigation without waiting for a formal complaint.
In case the petition remains undecided or unresolved by the time election rolls in, because we are less than a month away, we also requested for the suspension of his proclamation if ever he wins. Both the show cause orders and both answers are considered in this petition.
There are still pending show cause orders and more may follow, but for now, she said that the Commission is awaiting and reviewing the responses. According to COMELEC spokesperson Attorney John Rex Laujanco, the case will be raffled to a division who will issue summons or directive to Sia to formally answer the disqualification petition.
Kung nakita po ng task force, may nakitang paglabag, hindi lamang dun sa resolution 11.116, pati na rin dun sa 11.127, kundi mismo dun sa batas, yung sinasite po nila kanina, Section 261E ng Omnibus Election Code. Specifically, yung pong batas na yan, yung provision na yan, nagsasabing pinagbabawal yung mga threats, intimidation, at discrimination dito po sa kampanya. Umiiral po na batas yan, Magna Carta for Women, Safe Spaces Act, laban sa discrimination. Ito po dapat sinusunod, may election man o wala, campaign period man o hindi.
If the decision does not favor the candidate, it may be elevated to the Supreme Court. In such case, the COMELEC must receive a temporary restraining order within 5 days. Otherwise, the disqualification will take effect and all votes cast for the candidate will be considered stray votes. Should the candidate still receive the highest number of votes, COMELEC may suspend his proclamation. Meanwhile, a separate complaint for the election offense has also been filed before the COMELEC Law Department, which will conduct a preliminary investigation to determine probable cause. If the Commission en banc concurs with the findings, a criminal case will be filed directly with the Regional Trial Court. And as Holy Week approaches, it reminded the public that campaigning is strictly prohibited on Monday, Thursday, and Good Friday.
Huwag nating lahukan at samahan po ng pangangampanya. Yan po ay nasa batas. Hindi lamang po customs yan, hindi lang traditions. Batas po, tatlong batas. Omnibus Election Code, yung Synchronized National and Local Elections, pati na rin ang Fair Elections Act. Lahat ng uri po ng pangangampanya, kung titignan po natin yung definition ng campaigning or partisan political activity sa Omnibus Election Code at sa Fair Elections Act, lahat po ng pagpapakilala. So it encompasses kahit yung postings po sa social media.
Meanwhile, as for ongoing overseas online voting, the COMELEC assures that the encryption seen after casting a vote is a machine-readable and serve as a confirmation that a vote has been counted and is now a permanent record. Rod Lagusad from the National TV Network for A New and Better Philippines.